President of the United States has been threatening for weeks and even months now. You know, you can't threaten the people. I can't threaten you. That's a crime. To threaten to assault you is a crime, and it ought to be a crime. And to threaten to assault a country is a crime against peace, which is the first of the three great crimes that are proscribed by the Nurmeberg Charter. You can't have war till you have a crime against peace. It's the worst crime of all. And to attack a country as an aggressor, to say that you have the power to change a regime, is to say that you're an aggressor nation. Who are the countries in history that have tried to change foreign regimes? They're the aggressors. They're the empire builders. They're those who destroy others to have their way. And the United States has no business engaging in that. They should stop immediately. President Bush, you must not attack Iraq. You have to understand that you're not above the law, that the United States is not above the law, that you cannot attack a country, that you can't declare war on terrorism and say that you can strike anybody, anytime, any place on suspicion that they may be a terrorist. That is criminal in the laws of the United States. It violates the Constitution of the United States, and it violates international law. And the American people and the American government and the American Constitution are too good for that. And you must not do it.
I've been interviewing you after you come back from Mosul just to talk about your trip there.
But the claims are false, in my opinion, absurd. And the United States has lost credibility. But let me tell you, I can't just say, you're a member of organized crime and shoot you, can I? Under the rule of law, if we have evidence, you have to act in accordance with law. You just don't reach out with violence. And the probability that there was any connection is so slim, and there has been no evidence. You can't say if you knew what I knew, you do what I do, unless you believe in an utterly lawless world in which violence can be used first. I mean, first the assault and then the trial.
And the foreign minister of Iraq is in China, the vice president is here.
It seems so obvious that everyone must see that the claim that there's a threat of developing weapons of mass destruction is a complete fraud. Who has all the weapons of mass destruction in the world virtually? Who has the great majority of all the nuclear weapons? Who has the sophisticated means of delivery any place, any time in the whole world? Who watched and helped other countries develop nuclear weapons? Israel with a nuclear arsenal. If you don't want them, let's ban them altogether. That's what the people of the planet should demand. No nuclear weapons by anybody. No weapons of mass destruction for anybody. But the idea that you can attack a country like Iraq or any country because it's trying to develop something like that, which is false in the first place, is absolutely absurd. That gives you a license to kill on suspicion.